It's James Carpenter with Country Living, and we're in Milford Center, Ohio today for a car show. And what we have here is the registration table. That trailer in the back, that's called a boom box. It was playing all the music, so I had to delete that so I wouldn't get a copyright strike from the channel. So I'm going to do a voiceover. So these are the plaques. Auto Inspection Service, that's actually my business. Milford Center, Ohio, the fire department. Car show. And there's all kinds of raffle tickets and stuff. This stuff out front here is like door prizes and maybe part of that raffle, actually. So there was other stuff going on besides the car show. I didn't film any of that because I didn't want the video to be too distracted from the term car show. But there was a craft show there. There was bouncy houses for kids. And there was some sports activity, like 5K runs and canoe type stuff. But I was there for the car show. And now we're going to take a look at some of the cars that were in the car show. Obviously this is a truck, not a car. There's a Roadrunner. This antique fire truck is pretty cool. And based on the shape of it and everything, I'm thinking it's in the 30s. Maybe early 40s. I'm not an expert on that stuff. That was slightly before my time. That car definitely looks like it's out of the 40s. I don't know precisely what year, but it's got the shape of a 40s car. I could be wrong. 1947. I wasn't too far off. Another Roadrunner. Used to be an old schoolhouse set over there where them signs are. I actually went to middle school there. Looks like a Thunderbird 4.6. Now this, late 20s, early 30s maybe. Slightly modified engine. That's Chevy small block. Appears to be anyhow. Some open headers. I bet you that sounds good. If you just heard that bell, that's a sensor that I carry around with me. It monitors my blood sugar about every minute or so. It's taking a sample. And when I was at this car show, I guess I made a big mistake. I actually Had some waffles with syrup. And I was at 196 when I ate it. And within an hour and a half or so later, I was 372. I'm still running high right now, and it's been several hours ago since I ate the waffle. But the little device in my pocket right now keeps going off. They call it an alert. You're either too high or too low. In this case, I'm too high. This 63 Nova, I'll tell you what, I always liked that body style. And I believe you could get, well, I don't believe, you could get those with a 283 or a 6-cylinder. I don't know if they put 327s in them or not, but a small V8, that's a lot of engine for that size car. So we got some kind of Pontiac here. Pretty much stock interior. I'm gonna say that's early 70s. He's got dual carburetors on this small block. Nice looking exhaust manifolds. Just to look at some of that stuff, like the wipers and the mirrors and that. It's really old school looking. This particular vehicle has a soft top, believe it or not. I know it all looks like metal there, but on the very top there's a canvas cover. I'm not sure what the rag around the gas tank was all about. Unless he's got some kind of leak, but I wouldn't think so. Alright, this looks like an oldie. 50, late 50s. Maybe early 60s. I like those checkered flags there on the side. That's pretty cool. And of course, Chevrolet. I know there's Ford guys out there and Mopar guys, but me personally, I'm a Chevrolet guy. But when it comes to cars, I'm actually Hondas, Acuras, Toyotas, Lexus, that kind of stuff. I believe the Japanese make a good car. There's an old Oldsmobile Cutlass. I'd have to say that's pretty well stock engine on that one. This old square body Chevrolet truck, it was clean as a pin. That's what, a 6.2 maybe? More modern day engine, definitely not from the era of that truck. That truck would have had a small block Chevy engine in it, or even a 454. There goes another one of them alerts. Shame on me for eating carbs. Well, I'll tell you, that's a sweet looking truck right there. I used to have one that similar to that year. Oh, what do we got here? A Pontiac Trans Am or Firebird one. That engine is clean enough to eat off of. Look at that. I like that color blue. That's a pretty nice addition to the fender. Yeah, it's a Trans Am. Got the big bird on the hood. Got the T-tops. That probably dates back to a period where they did not have reclining seats. Your seat belt would have possibly just been a lap belt. And definitely no airbags or any of that stuff. No traction control. Pretty primitive, but I'll tell you what, it was fun driving those back in the day. Here's another Trans Am. Looks like they got plaques in there from other car shows. The trunk has some really nice labels on the trunk lid. Let's take a look at those. I don't know if that's a replica or that stuff's actually original. If it is, that's been very well taken care of. Okay, I think this is a Camaro, but he's got that like Monza Spyder stuff. You know, in the mid 70s, 77 or so, Chevrolet made that Monza Spyder, but this is a Camaro, but they got the Spyder look to it. It's not the old 77 Monza Spyder. Monza. Those louvers on the back window, I thought those were pretty sharp. It even had seat covers with spiders on them. So that's a Spyder theme. Here's your Corvette. More checkered flags. Blue spark plug wires. That's different. So I'd say that's early 70s. Got another Corvette. My red Corvette. Oh. Yeah. Well, this video is going to be ending off here shortly. If you enjoy my content, hit that like button. If you enjoy listening to me, hit that subscribe button. And obviously that notification bell if you want to continue to get reminders. There's one last look at the registration.